Oh, wow. Okay, who would I invite to a dinner party? A panto dinner party, nonetheless. Top of my list would be Christopher Biggins, actually, because Christopher Biggins he's been around forever in my head. He's kind of, he's just always been there, and he is so known for playing Dane in panto. I would love to sit down and just chat to him and listen to his stories. And I'm always looking to try and improve things as a performer and try to add extra things into my characters. So I think I would learn a lot from Christopher Biggins. I think he'd have a good tale or two to tell about his time in panto. Somebody else I would absolutely love to sit down and chat to, although I think I might be slightly intimidated, is Julian Clary, because again, this guy has done for about the last 4 or 5 years at the Palladium in London, done panto. And I've seen him do stand-up, so I know his acid wit, but I always think he's an incredibly clever guy and very intelligent. I think you have to be incredibly intelligent to have that kind of acid wit. And I would just love to listen to, his life and how his career started, which leads me quite nicely into my next dinner guest, because Julian Clary started off his career being called the Joan Collins Fan Club. And I would love to invite Joan Collins. I absolutely adore Joan Collins. I have done since the 80s when she played Alexis in Dynasty. I thought she was amazing then, and I still think she's incredibly amazing overall. I just think these characters are disappearing. These people that are. I mean, I'm quite an old-fashioned kind of person, and I love the old films and old Hollywood. And Joan Collins was very much part of that system back in the day. And I would love to sit down and hear the tales she has to talk about. I've seen her do her live stage show, so I've heard some of the stuff. But I just love Joan Collins, so I think she would be scintillating company. Again, I think I would be slightly intimidated to sit and chat with her, but I would love to be in her presence nonetheless and let her just talk. I have lovely memories of the Embassy Theatre. I mean, for a start, to come to Skegness itself was, I'd never been, so to come to Skegness and Skeg Vegas, as it's known warmly locally. I mean, that was just so exciting. I love being by the coast, but to come to the Embassy Theatre and to receive such a warm welcome from everybody, every single member of the guys behind the scenes, the front of house people, everybody was so friendly and welcoming, and just, I think, appreciated the fact that we were coming there. We were appreciating the fact that you gave us the opportunity to perform and work, but everyone there was so welcoming. And I think you got a real sense of how important the Embassy Theatre is to the community, because I think people really came there and you could see people just buzzing, just being there. And I think with everything that's gone on, theatre is such a bringer together of people, and for people to enjoy that together, and the Embassy does it in such a wonderful way. It's just an amazing venue. I mean, what an amazing venue. I mean, it's the auditorium is huge. It's just incredible. So yes, I have massively fond memories, and I'm very pleased to be coming back. So thank you very much, Embassy Theatre, for having me back. Now, interestingly enough, they weren't massively part of my childhood, which may come as a shock to some people, but they weren't. I can remember as a child performing in an Amdram production. I can remember I was very young, and I was playing something like a little elf or something in the panto was Jack and the Beanstalk. So I'm not sure where a little elf or what I was playing, a little villager, I can't remember. I can remember being trapped in a cage by the giant, so that is very clear in my memory. But other than that, I I have a vague recollection of going with the school when I was very young to see Panto. But as to the venue and what Panto it was, that is lost in the haze of my memory because I have not a clue. So surprisingly, no, Panto wasn't a part of my childhood. And I feel quite sad about that because I think it's such an important part of a child's, introduction to theatre, because I think to go and see something as magical as Panto when you're little, it just gives you such an introduction to live theatre, and hopefully it does stay with you better than it stayed with me, because my memory is shocking, sadly. But I do clearly remember performing in Panto, but going to see it not so much, sadly. But I love it now, which is the important thing. Right now, all you lovely people, you can come and see me at the Embassy Theatre in Skegness. Come and see us in Sleeping Beauty. Now, we're there from the 16th to the 28th of December, and tickets are on sale now, folks. So get and book your tickets at theembassytheatre.co.uk, and I hope I've got that right for you. That's theembassytheatre.co.uk. Book your tickets and come and have some festive fun with all of us.